Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Card. I hope you're having a good day. It's Wednesday, April the 15th. So the first thing we're going to do together is work on our spelling words. Let's read and spell our ite words. Polite, P-O-L-I-T-E. What does that spell? Polite. Quite. 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 Spell it for me. Q-U-I-T-E. Quite. Remember to say it, spell it, say it. Kite. K-I-T-E. Kite. Invite. I-N-V-I-T-E. Invite. Remember, all the ite words end in silent E because they're bumper words. Bite. B-I-T-E. Bite. White. W-H-I-T-E. White. Right. W-R-I-T-E. Right. Remember, that's the kind of write with your pencil. Now we'll do the all words. Tall. T-A-L-L. Tall. Call. C-A-L-L. Call. Small. S-M-A-L-L. Small. All. A-L-L. All. Compound word. Baseball. B-A-S-E-B-A-L-L. Baseball. Rainfall. R-A-I-N-F-A-L-L. Rainfall. Star words. Your. Y-O-U-R. Your. From. F-R-O-M. From. Good job. So today you're going to be doing the crossword puzzle, right? To help you practice your spelling words. Good job. Now let's do the orange chart. We haven't done that in a long time. And I brought the cards. Ready? T-H-R, in 3. A-R, R in stars. C-H, sh in church. Remember on the blue chart, C-H says k. Well, that's different, isn't it? O-R, or in morning. O-U, ow, in out. Remember, that's another pinch sound, isn't it? Here's the one we know really well. O-W, ow, in owl. Surprise sound, O-W, O, in bowl. E-R, in verse. U-R, in nurse. I-R, in bird. O-I, oi, in coin. O-Y, oi, in boy. O-O, in book. O-O, oo, in tooth. We're going to put that one aside, and I'll show you why in a minute. W-O-R, were, in worms. I-G-H-I, in night. And that was the sound you practiced last week, right? On all your spelling words. And this is what we're focusing on this week. A-L-L, all in ball. Last sound. A-L-K, awk, in walk. So let's take another look at this because this is going to be a sound that they focus on in your seat work today. If you look at the top, right here it says O says, ooh, UI. What does that mean? And comes in the middle of words. O says UI. I'll show you what it means. Super easy. O is the same as the sound that UI makes. Like this. UI shows up in a mouse word, doesn't it? And we've talked about how long U can say you, or it can say, Mrs. Card's done this all the time, ooh. That's what this means. Ooh makes the same sound as UI, ooh. But we know other sounds that make that sound. Do you remember this one? UE, ooh, like in blue. We call that the scary sound, ooh. And what about this ooh sound? EW, ooh in flew, like the wind, or sorry, the birds flew away, or the wind blew. So all these sounds make the ooh sound. But today on your seat work, that's the one you're going to see. They even give you an example if you look here. Boot, boot. And then also, quickly, I'll talk about your new sight word. So far we've worked on girl, little, and then today you have to work on has. And the reason that has, it looks like a regular word, but the reason that they've called it a sight word is because the S says z, has. So that's the trick about that word. And let's practice spelling it. And don't forget, clap on the consonants, snap on the vowels. Ready? H-A-S. What does that spell? Has. Try it one more time. Ready? Clap, snap, clap. Now let's add the letters. H-A-S. Good job. Can you do it if I cover it up? How do you spell has? H-A-S. Has. Good job. Now the other sounds we're going to practice. Let's go through the blue chart 11. Ready? A says in banana. O says in shovel. C says s in city when it comes in front of I, E, or Y, right? A-U, in faucet. A-W, in saw. E-A, in leaf. E-A, in thread. E-A, in steak. I-E, in brownie. E-Y, in key. E-Y-A, in obey. P-H, in phone. C-H, in chorus. Here's a toughie. O-U-G-H-T says ought in thought. A-U-G-H-T says ought in caught. And yesterday we practiced G says J in giant when it comes in front of I, E, or Y. And today we're going to practice the last sound on this chart, D-G-E, J in fudge. So it also makes a J sound, like the letter J. J. D-G-E says J in fudge. Can you practice that with me? D-G-E, J in fudge. Now the interesting thing about it is, look at all these words. Where do you see D-G-E, J in fudge? Is it at the beginning? Is it in the middle? Or is it at the end? Let's circle it and see. You do this in your special sound booklet, right? Circle D-G-E, J. Look at that. Always at the end. So when you hear a word that ends with J, You know it's going to be spelled DGE, especially if you hear because DGE follows a short vowel. Okay? So every time you see a vowel in front of DGE, it's making its short sound. Okay? So I can go through and I can mark all the vowels short. You might say, but Mrs. Card, aren't these bumper words? No. They look like they are, but DGE all works together to make the j sound. So we can't borrow the E from j in fudge and make it hop over two consonants. That's another problem to make the first vowel say its own name. No, no, no. Okay, so when you hear j at the end of a word, it's always after a short vowel. Okay, so can you read this word with me? B-R-B-R-I-J. Bridge. Good for you. Pledge. 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 A pledge is like a promise. I promise to make good choices today. I pledge that I will make good choices. And guess what? This rhymes with pledge. Edge. Hedge. Can you read those two together? Pledge, hedge. Good job. I think this is a rhyming word too. Wedge. 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 Let's read those three rhyming words. Ready? Pledge, hedge, wedge. Can you do it again with me? Pledge, hedge, wedge. Okay, a wedge is like a piece. You could say I'll have a wedge of something, like a piece of cake. And when you think of wedge, it's like a triangle shape. Sometimes you might see a wedge being used like a tool to hold something open, like a door. You could use a wedge to hold a door open, or you could use like a wedge to try and lift something. Wedge. I think we have another rhyming word. Look at this. Try this word. Ledge. Ledge. Please put your books on the ledge. It's kind of like a shelf, isn't it? So look at these words. These four rhyme. Pledge, hedge, wedge, ledge. And then the last word is badge. Badge. A policeman wears a badge. Okay, let's try all the j and fudge words together. Ready? Bridge, pledge, hedge, wedge, ledge, badge. And you can hear pull you can hear the short vowel sounds, and that's why the j sound is spelled DGE. Okay? Whereas yesterday, if you look at these words, see how the first vowel is saying its own name? So you can hear a j sound at the end of these words too, but the j sound is spelled just j in giant. Age. 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 Because these are long vowels. So you're making the j sound be just j in giant, and then you need to turn them into bumper words so that silent E can hop over the G and make the first vowel say its own name. Okay? So that is what we're practicing today. And you're going to go into your book now and do your story and do the back. You're doing really well on that. And then don't forget to do this. You're doing the last sound, I think it is. Oh, no, pardon me. You got a couple on the back. So you're doing j and fudge. Okay, everybody? Good job. Bye-bye.